Nokia Corporation was founded in 1967. They used the following four elements to engage, motivate, and maintain employee satisfaction: the Nokia way and values, performance, professional and personal growth, and work-life balance. The case also outlines the employee groups and their problems. Top managers have distance performance evaluations from supervisors. Middle managers have listening challenges due to taking orders from distant supervisors. Business establishers have few performance goals with no way to measure performance. Customer projects involve intensive work with no agreed goals, which makes it impossible to measure performance. Research and development projects work close with managers, get work finished fast due to having generalized tasks, no set goals, and no training while on assignment. In conclusion, Nokia implements a non-biased appraisal system to evaluate employees, i.e. the 360-degree feedback system.
Critical issues of the Nokia Expatriate Performance Management Program. Employee performance evaluations are subjective tasks and may result in inconsistencies when both the employee and the manager reside in the same location. Therefore, when you separate the manager and the employee halfway across the globe, inaccuracies and inconsistencies rise to an entirely new level. There are two primary issues with the current evaluation program for expatriates at Nokia. The first one is the right individual authoring the evaluation? And number two, does that individual understand the expatriate's position and their job description enough to thoroughly write an evaluation? Who is completing the evaluation can have a big impact on the expat's evaluation. Does that individual understand the expat's role, whether it's an R&D project or a customer project? Is the distance from the manager and the lack of communication, lack of training? Is there positive feedback or enough feedback, effective feedback, efficient feedback? Or do they talk just once or twice a quarter? Other critical issues: lack of detail in the evaluations, measurable goal setting, clear performance-based pay standards. Are their goals set? Are they hitting those goals? Are they paid for hitting those goals? Obviously, the bottom line is when a company uses a traditional evaluation program to appraise a non-traditional employee, it will create issues and inaccuracy within the performance management evaluation.
Solutions proposed. The first solution proposed for Nokia in solving disparities and shortcomings in expatriate employee feedback mechanisms is to standardize a robust 360-degree feedback program for all. The expatriate will receive traditional top-down feedback in conjunction with lateral ratings from peers and non-traditional ratings from subordinates and customers focused on his or her ability to meet defined goals and execute operations. Program basics must include formal goal and career planning sessions prior to the employee's departure on assignment. The second element is structured feedback and question-answer sessions with a direct supervisor while on assignment. This program will provide the foundational exposure in building a leader-worker relationship for valuable formal feedback. Additional benefits include the ability for management to impart location-specific knowledge and identify the personal needs of the employee to succeed. The third element is for Nokia to incorporate a vigorous cultural training program with required gates and performance standards. Training personnel and the vastness of daily differences they may experience will set them up for success from day one. Providing testing and required performance benchmarks in the cultural training will establish baseline expectations for the employee and demonstrates the company's expectation of host nation integration and immersion. The final element is to develop a cultural emissary program from the host staff at locations across the world, pairing expatriates with a peer or like peer while on assignment. Social networks serve to support the expat by providing a conduit for intercultural adjustment, as well as increasing the individual's coping capability with support of a friendship.
Implementation of the program should start with appropriate training in all aspects of the proposed solutions. All parties should understand anonymity and truthfulness in responses are essential to the success of any 360-degree evaluation system. It should also be emphasized that all program results are intended to assist in identifying and assessing needs within performance and leadership development. Monitoring and controlling the program can be enhanced by frequent iterative review meetings between supervisors and expatriates to discuss successes, challenges, and to propose professional development plans. As with any iterative system, continual input and improvement is necessary for its continued success. In all cases, participants should be encouraged to provide feedback for improvements to the program so that benefits can be realized by all Nokia employees.